My name is Nova and I'm a sneaker reseller. Join me in my journey where I turn hype sneakers into riches. The bot just works and it works really well, but the question now is how well will they perform for a drop that is actually much harder and much higher in demand. So here's what came in today, basically everything on the table, and then these 5 stacks of boxes on the floor. In about a few days we have Yeezy 350s dropping and we have Jordan 12s dropping. We're gonna end up seeing how I do on the next episode. In about 10 minutes we have Dunks dropping and we have Jordan 1 Bloodlines restocking on Shoe Palace. So we're going to be going for both of those. I'm going to try to manage both Cyber and Palace Spot at the same time. Let's see how many we can get. How many checkouts I got so far? Just one? Really? Only do I have 2 only so far? Something happened? Bloodlines went out of stock 16 minutes into the release. So many people hit so much on the Bloodlines, but I didn't because I was too focused on Shopify. And it didn't even hit on Shopify, man. Alright, that's better than nothing, but like, I'm highly disappointed in myself. Here's the shipment that came in today. We got a bunch of Jordan 1s again. Oh, and by the ways, I figured out why I was barely getting any checkouts this morning. Apparently, my business cards, which were the ones that I was using, for the most part was blocking payments. I don't know why. This usually never happens for it. So I have to call my bank tonight to make sure that that does not happen tomorrow. Because tomorrow we got Yeezy 350s and we have Jordan 12s. I don't know if I'm gonna go for the Jordan 12s. I'm not going to personally go too hard on the 350s because I still need to sell some inventory. So I'm only gonna go for a few, mostly for the base sizes. And then I'm going to be running slots for my cook group Notify. So we'll see how many checkouts I get tomorrow.
I'm quite sure they will say so.
Ooh, got one, size 6. Got another one, size 13. Another one. Let's go. Dude, cookie handling. I'm checking out though. Why are they asking me to update, bro? Like, AWS database died. Damn, bro. I don't know what that means. It sounds bad, and I'm not checking out. I just got another one. Okay, looks like Yeezy Supply actually did a pretty good job with this release. Everything went smoothly as far as the website is concerned, but what did not go smoothly are the bots that I was running. Phantom was able to get a few checkouts almost right away, but then after a few minutes, they had some serious issues. And same with Polaris. Polaris worked pretty decent, but then sometime during the middle of the release, they started to have some server issues, which caused a really big pause in checkouts. But then towards the end, they started checking out a lot more, which is pretty good. But at the same time, like, we should have feasted on that. Surprisingly, in my opinion, the bot that did go pretty smoothly that I was running, I didn't show it on the screen because I was running it on my laptop, was Nike Shoe Bot. I wasn't running that many tasks on it though, since I was running data center proxies on it. But nevertheless, it did its job. If Phantom and Polaris didn't have issues, honestly, we would have gotten so many pairs because I passed the splash page like so many times. But it is what it is. On to the next one. The first Yeezy 350 came in the mail today. We'll see how these look in hand. To be honest, I had expected this to be pretty boring, but the colors are actually really interesting. You know what, now that I think about it, I'm actually quite surprised by how different some of these shoes look in hand versus how they look in the picture, which is, in my opinion, is a pretty good thing. This one is a size 13. By the way, some Kobe's are going to be dropping on Undefeated tomorrow. As you know, I've been getting absolutely destroyed by Shopify. I still do not have that figured out yet. I haven't hit on Shopify in such a long time. But hopefully tomorrow we can make something happen. Okay, so the Kobe's never dropped that day. Rafflebots ate that release, and by the way, just to let you know, if I did end up copying, a big percentage of the profit that I made from those shoes would have been donated. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Alright, time to meet up with CJ to make some Jordan 1 Smoke Gray sales. So I actually gave him a really good deal. I sold him 10 Jordans for $234 each pair. I know this is a terrible price, but some of these is just inventory that I want to dump. I am not comfortable with having as many shoes as I do right now in my small living space, so I'm just quickly getting rid of some that I'm not going to be holding onto for the long term. Okay, I'm back at home. Looks like Culture Kings is about to release the Jordan 1 Tokyos on their website. Right on time. Oh my god, I got one! What? Holy shit! Fuck yeah! A Tokyo! Dude, my first time hitting Shopify in like 10 million years, bro. I am super duper happy I was able to hit on Shopify. I got the Jordan 1 Tokyos in a size 12. Really stoked about that, especially because there are some really important Shopify drops coming real soon. Which I'll talk about in a bit. But I did want to mention that some packages came in. So we got the Yeezy 350 Israfil, I don't know how to say that, and these I'm probably gonna hold on to. But what wasn't a hold was the size 13 Yeezys. I sold that to Burger Kicks for a pretty good price. He said he wanted it for the toe, so I went ahead and gave him a good deal on it. And we have 3 other packages from Shoe Palace. We got 2 Bloodline, size 8 and the size 8.5, and we have a Jordan 3 Women's Orange Laser in the size 12. If I'm not mistaken, that size 12 is one of the best sizes for that shoe. Ooh, that is clean. Oh my gosh, so soft. Dude, Jordan 3s are sick. This is a beautiful shoe. Since I only got one of these, I'm gonna be holding on to this one as well. And then we'll have a look at the Bloodlines. This is actually a really old release that restocked on Shoe Palace, and the prices on these are going up really fast. I remember these were like literally sitting. These shoes are oh my god. So that's why the price went up on these. It's just super soft, and I'd imagine it would be super duper comfortable wearing it on feet. Mine seems to have an imperfection of some sort. It's like some black marks. I don't know if that's like glue residue or whatever, but I hope That is not an issue. So coming up in the next few days, the releases are absolutely heating up a lot. Tomorrow we got Kobe's and Union Jordans dropping. Not too long after that, we got Yeezy 700 Azerets. Holy crap, I am super duper excited for all these drops. Let's see how many we get on the next episode.